Hey YouTube, it's jurracmaster, and I want to apologize if you guys don't really like the way I'm recording this video. I switched the settings on my video camera here, and I see that it picks up the matte a little bit worse, and it picks up the cards a little bit better. So I'm going to ask you guys to tell me which you like better. I'm going to use Steel Swarm Roach as an example here. As you can see, it's picking up the card very nicely. I can, bring it in straight to the camera. Sorry for the glare. And you can practically read that text right there. This is a very nice camera. But I'll see right now. I'm going to go ahead and switch it, and you'll see the difference right away. See that? Focused back there. Roach isn't as pretty. There you go, look at that. So just tell me what you like better, when it's focused better on the mat or better on the cards. Just thought I'd ask you guys what you thought there. So I'm going to get right into it. I've decided I think I'm going to make a little series on my channel. Probably title it something like Underplayed Deck of the Month. It's like a Deck of the Month series, except it's going to be of underplayed decks that I think have pretty good potential. That's what I like to spend a lot of time on, is looking at underplayed stuff that has potential. I mean, I love jurraccs. I know they're underplayed, but I don't think they should be. They wouldn't fall into this category. I think those are more of one of my competitive decks, actually, that people laugh off and then a lot of times lose to. So I think it's a little bit better than this one. This one's a little more explosive yet inconsistent. So I might as well jump right into what that deck is. That deck is Ojamas. I found that with Exceeds out, they have a lot of potential, and they've always been able to use Chaos, so Blackluster Soldier is obviously helpful for them. I'll show you why they have more potential with Exceeds, but I'm going to quickly run through the deck for you. So for the deck's monsters, I have 3 Ojama Green. I'm trying to make as much use of the camera as I can right now, the setting it's on. 3 Ojama Yellow, 3 Ojama Black, 3 Ojama Blue, 3 Ojama Red, or sorry, not 3 yet. Wow, I was used to saying 3. I was thinking I was on the next card. It's just 1 Ojama Red, don't let that throw you off. 3 Snipe Hunter, 3 Diamond Dude, sorry about the glare, my light's at a bad angle right now. 1 Sangan, and 1 Blackluster. So that's the monsters, something like 21 monsters. Well, it would be like 23 if you had 3 Ojama Reds, but I only use 1. Just a little mistake there. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I like to call this All-American Ojamas, or Obama Country, or whatever you want to call it. The original name was Obama Country, but, because of this card, Ojama Country technically, but I like to call them Obamas, because, there's that joke, Obama promised change, and this card changes your attack and defense, so why not? Very useful card, I'll go over that later. So 3 of those, 3 Ojama Country. 3 Oja Magic, 3 Ojama Delta Hurricane, 3 Polymerization. That mismatch really annoys me, but I only have 1 regular and 2 supers, so 1 Lightning Vortex, 1 Pot of Avarice, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Heavy Storm, and 1 Dark Hole. So finally I have 3 traps, real simple. 2 Compulse, and 1 Ultimate Offering. So that's the deck. Extra deck is pretty simple. Mainly you just have Ojama Kings. I only have 2, you don't really need any more. And you have your Ojama Knights. I've got my 2 rank 4 Exceeds just to be safe. And, these guys, which are very, very, very important to this deck. I'm now going to go over how I like to make this deck go off and why it's so good. So mainly I like to use this guy. I'm going to switch the camera mode now because I'm putting cards down. I like to use Ojama Red. So he obviously summons as many little Ojama minions as you can from your hand. So you're going to explode with something like this, mainly because it's so easy to discard Ojama magic to add 3 Ojamas to your hand. And then obviously you have Delta Hurricane to use. Ojama magic was what you discarded with probably either Snipe Hunter or Ojama Country to destroy a card or revive a card. So getting these out of the way, this being used, you've got them pretty much open. You've probably got this out if you've exploded like this. And the point here is that you can just exceed into this and then do something like this. And if you didn't use Ojama Country or whatever to discard, it depends on the situation. You might be able to summon off another Ojama or something, or if you have Ultimate Offering out, you can really abuse this. If you have 2 more Ojamas in hand, then you can just summon, exceed, summon, or actually if you had 3 more Ojamas in hand, so if you use 2 Ojama Magic or something, then summon another Ojama. And what this does is this switches the attack and defense of all of them. And because for each of these you gain 400 attack and defense to all monsters, and oops, I do that sometimes. And because of Ojama Country, you switch the attack and defense of all monsters. 1000 original attack, 1000, 18, 18, 18, plus, 1200 each? That's massive. Even if you were to only have, 1 Ojama left and 2 Gachi Gachi Gantetsu, which is probably the easiest way to do it, and maybe you've possibly found a way to get this guy out with them, you're gonna have a pretty nice game right there. Because if you look at that, that makes this 1018 and 18, then they all gain 8, so that's 26, 26, and 18, which is a lot of damage. I don't know how much, don't hold me to that. So that's mainly the one combo I like to use most. Obviously you can fuse, you can use Diamond Dude and all that other stuff. So that's mainly what makes the deck good, is Gachi Gachi Gantetsu. That card that so many people thought was stupid, and I love it. So, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget, leave a comment or message me on which way you'd rather have me leave my camera when I'm going through the deck like this or something. Whether or not you'd like to see the mat and have the cards a little blurrier like this, or not see the mat as well and have the cards clearer like this. It's up to you. Obviously, if I'm putting them down here, this is a better camera mode. So, just please tell me. And also, please tell me if you like the idea of Underplayed Deck of the Month. And with that being said, thank you for watching this video, and have a nice day.